Good morning, proud Eastwood Eagles. Please demonstrate 5 at this time. Thank you for demonstrating your integrity and self-control by showing 5. You're ready to learn and you are listening. I am Dr. Henry and it is a beautiful day in the Eastwood neighborhood. I have a very special guest here today that I would like her to introduce herself. Please tell us your name and all about yourself.
Certainly. I'm Shauna Visted and I am on the school board for West Fargo Public Schools.
And tell us, what is the school board? What does that mean?
So the school board is actually the management body for all of the schools in the district. So the high schools, the middle schools, and all of the elementary schools, as well as the kindergarten centers. And we help manage the curriculum, the budget, and everything else that takes to make your school successful.
Well, that sounds like a very big job, Shauna. And one thing, scholars, that I think you should know about Shauna is that she serves all of us. So you and me, because in a way, she is my boss as well, being on the school board. But she serves us because we have needs with materials, supplies, with books, and you make decisions about that. So how many hours do you think you put into serving the school and the community on the school board a month?
Oh, goodness. Between reading materials, attending committees, visiting the different schools, meetings, easily 20 to 30 hours a month.
Oh my gosh, and that's over and above her regular job. So that, how do you do that? How do you keep that momentum for serving the community? What drives you to serve us?
Serving the community, I think, is important for all of us. It takes a village to raise a child, and this is my opportunity to help be part of that village. I have my own child as well that's part of the district, and I want to make sure that all of our students have the opportunity to be successful, that they have the opportunity to get exposure to a well-rounded curriculum so that they can see all the different opportunities that they might have in the future.
Okay, and you had gone to school and you've done a lot of schooling in college, and tell us your journey a little bit. So scholars, you can see that we never stop learning when we get to be adults.
Absolutely. So after high school, I did go to college for 2 years, and then I took a 2-year break, and then I went back for 2 years and I finished my bachelor's degree, and then I went into the workforce for about 10 years, and then I went back again, and I got my master's degree while I worked full-time and was a parent. And so my kids got to see that sometimes you just have to put in a little bit of hard work and you can manage your schedule, but you should never stop learning. And if I get the opportunity, I might still go back and get my PhD.
Good for you, Shauna. Good for you. Well, we're so excited to have Shauna here today because she helps us all succeed. And we are working on kindness at Eastwood and empathy, and we're working on our character, building our good character qualities, which it's that sum of everything we do and everything we say. And you just showed us that you give service, you work, you have worked hard. So what a wonderful character you have already, because we benefit from your service. So thank you so much.
Well, I think I'm really the lucky one that gets to serve on the school board, because at graduation, when we get to hand out the diplomas, we really get to see the success walk across the stage and know that we helped them get there.
And you said something very important right there, Shauna. You felt good inside because you've helped so many people, students, succeed. So that's what it's all about. When you help others succeed, it comes back to you.
Absolutely.
And you feel really good about that. You just said how proud you are. Yes, and you have a son that's graduating this year?
Yes, I will get to hand him his diploma.
Oh my gosh, and he is attending Cheyenne High School.
Correct.
And I know Shauna's son is quite talented. He's been in many, many plays. He's been the Phantom in Phantom of the Opera and many other productions. So you've really supported him very well, and we're so happy to have you on the school board.
Well, I think again, you have to be well-rounded. Exposure to the arts, to music, to the sports, all the extracurricular activities. Being involved and having those leadership opportunities is such an important skill set. When we visited with students who came back after they've been in college for a couple years and asked what was most helpful to you, having those leadership opportunities and exposure was really what they focused on.
Something that we'll never forget.
Exactly.
Well, we will not forget that Shauna is serving us and helping us succeed every day here at Eastwood School. So thank you very much for doing that.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And now it is time for everyone to stand and join join us in the Eastwood Pledge. I am a proud Eastwood Eagle. I demonstrate self-control. I have integrity. I feel empathy and show compassion. I am an upstander. I work and play by the rules. I am respectful. I persevere. I choose to do and be my best. I pledge to see the best in others. Effort makes the difference. And our greatness cheer? Shh, shh, shh. Picture my greatness. Picture your greatness. Picture our greatness. And now it is time to get to work.